Arithmetic sequences. Let's math. What's the arithmetic sequence? An arithmetic sequence is a sequence where every term after the first term ace of 1 is obtained by adding a constant called common difference, d. To determine the common difference d in the given sequence, 3, 9, 15, 18, 21, we must subtract the first term ace of 1 from ace of 2. And our ace of 1 here is 3 and our ace of 2 here is 9. So, with the given formula we have here, to solve the common difference, we subtract and then we replace ace of 2 and ace of 1 with the numbers we see here, 9 and 3. And then once we subtract that, we get our answer. And our answer will be 6. A common difference is 6. Finding the nth term of an arithmetic sequence. Our formula will be an equals ace of 1 plus n minus 1 d. We will solve our first example. Internals has just started to premiere. On the first day, 1,000 people paid to watch it on theaters. On the second day, 1,300 people paid to watch it. How many people would watch the movie after 10 days? I'll show you. So our given here is 1,000. So our given here is 1,000. Our given here is 1,000. 1,300. And ellipsis. We have to find the 10th term in our problem. So, first thing we need to do is find our common difference. And how do we obtain our common difference? It's very simple. First, we just have to minus ace of 1 and ace of 2. And 1,000 minus 1,300 is 300. And that's our common difference. So now we can move on to the entire formula. Now we know that our d is 300, our common difference. We start off with an ace of 1 plus n minus 1 d. So now all we have to do is make n the term, then put ace of 1 as our ace of 1, 1,000, 10, 1. And our common difference is 300. After that, we just subtract the 10 and the 1. So it turns into 9. After that, we just multiply 309 and we will get 2,700. And then you just add 1,000 plus 2,700 and that will be our answer. Geometric sequences. Let's math. What's the geometric sequence? Geometric sequence is a sequence in which each term is obtained from the preceding term by multiplying a common ratio, r. To determine the common ratio r in the given sequence 2, 4, 10, 14, 18, we must divide the first term ace of 1 from ace of 2, similar to the arithmetic sequence, but instead we divide instead of subtract. I may have made the mistake in the part where the symbol of the formula, change all of that to r. That's all r, not d. Supposed to be r. Okay? Okay, moving on. We just divide ace of 2 and ace of 1, which is 2 and 4, and we will get our answer. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Finding the nth term of a geometric sequence. Here we have our general formula, an equals ace of 1 ratio and number term minus 1. And here will be our first example. Bacteria reproduce by binary fission. This means it splits itself by 2. To make more of itself, the average bacteria can make at least 150 offspring of itself in 2 seconds. In 4 seconds, it increases to 750. If left alone for 10 seconds, how much bacteria would have grown by that time? Let's solve. To begin, I heavily encourage to use a scientific calculator as we'll be dealing with large numbers. Okay, we begin. So, to first start off, we need to look for a ratio. 150, 750, as we've stated before. To do this, we just have to divide ace of 2 and ace of 1. So 750 divided by 150, use a calculator, and we will get 5. So now, we know that our ratio is 5, our common ratio. So now we can head back to the formula. an, ace of 1, ratio, and number term in minus 1. So now we can move forward. Our an is our 10th term. Our ace of 1 is 150 and our ratio is 5. 10 minus 1.
And then next, we subtract the n term, so it turns into 9. After that, we have to multiply 5 to the power of 9. And 5 to the power of 9 is, again, a calculator is heavily encouraged. 150. 5 to the power of 9 is 1953125. Big numbers, we're dealing with big numbers, which is why we are very much encouraged to use a scientific calculator. And after that, all we need to do is multiply this, the ratio, and ace of 1. And again, use a calculator, ace of 10. And then the answers will be 2968,750. That will be our answer.